Zlatan.
Follow me, nobody talks.
Zlatan. Why nobody talks?
Because I'm the boss.
How would you say Zlatan changed American soccer culture so far?
How I changed? I don't know if I changed. I just keep doing my job, and they're lucky I didn't come 10 years ago because I would be the president today.
First time playing in LA as the quote-unquote enemy coming into the game. How do you feel you were received by the LAFC fans?
You know what? I'm so focused. I don't think about it because, if I'm honest, this stadium is too small for me. I'm used to play in front of 80,000, and when 80,000 whistle to you, then you go on your toes and you start to do the real work. But when 20,000 whistle you and not cheering for you, it's like when I'm doing a training, with all the respect.
You told us a few years back, as a footballer, you are 10 out of 10. What about now?
11 out of 10.
You got better.
Much better.
What about as a person? How much out of 10?
20 out of 10.
As a person?
Yes.
Okay. Can you finish these sentences for me? Usain Bolt is...
He's fast.
Donald Trump is...
I don't care.
Muhammad Ali is...
The best ever, the greatest. He's my idol.
Would you trade one of your league titles for a Champions League trophy?
No.
What about your Taekwondo black belt?
It looks good on the wall.
Which city?
Strong.
Lions, they don't recover like humans, eh? And we still want more.
Who's the best striker in the Premier League right now?
For me, I like a striker that makes the difference. Lukaku is strong. He's more the physical player that scores a lot of goals. Aguero is good.
You didn't say yourself. I was expecting you to say me.
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans. When people have the image of me that I'm a bad boy, I'm this, I'm that. People are curious, how is this Zlatan and that. I'm a family guy. I'm taking care of my family, but when I come on the pitch, I'm a lion. That's the big difference.
So you can separate the two, but you're well aware of the image of you, and as you know, the word that crops up the most is arrogant. But do you think that's getting less and less?
I don't believe that I'm arrogant in the way that people think. I'm confident. I have a big confidence. I believe in myself. That's not being arrogant. That's something that's... I believe it's an individual strength in the human being. I have confidence. I believe in myself, and I have a vision, and I do everything, and I work hard for it, and I don't believe that's arrogant. I'm not chasing nobody. I'm chasing the head trophy, the Premier League. That is my aim, and the individual things comes. That's a part of the main objective, because that is like a bonus for every individual player, and if the collective does good, the individual will do good. So I try to help my team. I try to do what I'm best at: scoring goals, playing good, creating chances for my teammates, and as long as I can do that, I know I will help my team. And same thing with them. They help me in the way they can, and the way they can for the team. So I have no individual targets, because that I did already after 3 months in England, after I conquered England. So it took me 3 months.
You described yourself on the pitch as believing you were a lion. Is that right?
I am a lion.
You are a lion. Are there enough lions around you in this team?
Listen, I will be honest to myself. The table is not lying. I think the team is where it is because it is what it is.
But now you're talking because he did something, and that it can happen to everybody. I did also some mistakes in Sweden. Yeah, I did it. No problem. We go on. It's a new day. You become older. You grow up. Every day something new happens. Have you done mistakes?
Many.
Exactly. Nobody's talking about that because you're only a reporter.
It's the one and only Eagle Double G. You know what happened with the D.R.E.
Vi måste spela fotboll helt enkelt.
Vad ska ni göra för att kunna lira boll då?
Vi ska sätta in dig i mittfältet så du ska styra och ställa. Fråga förbundskaptenen.
Okej, tack så mycket Zlatan.
Ibra, ¿qué te parece esta fotografía? ¿Qué te parece esta fotografía? ¿Te enfadas? Bueno, está bastante... Le hemos enseñado la foto y no le ha hecho nada de gracia. ¿Qué digo? Ibra, ¿estás enfadado?
Casa mia, ti lascio vedere chi è maricone.
Ah, vale, pues me vengo a tu casa.
Porta tua hermana anche.
We know that we score a lot of goals since we are arriving, but sometimes in the game we shouldn't have some pass, some better relationship. Even the coach say that.
And you know better football than me?
No.
So why are you talking? Are you a journalist or a camera guy?
I am journalist.
So why are you holding the camera? You should have a camera guy, no?
Because my boss wants you to meet you.
So he's low budget.
Understand who is Zlatan? Because a lot of Dutch people doesn't understand.
I never heard this question before. I think only you're the one who don't understand. So you should ask people who know Zlatan.
What do you think they will say?
Ask them.
Last question then, Zlatan. Can you understand that a lot of people are surprised by the way Zlatan 4 days ago was? And how he played now so well today?
Yeah, I think they will understand that I played both games very good.
Coach. He was the old school, but as a person he was amazing. I could speak about him, with him about everything, not only football. I had with Guardiola, with whatever happened, as a coach he was fantastic. As a person, I have no comments about that. That is something else. And then I had Mourinho.
You don't like him as a person?
He's not a man. There's nothing more to say. And then I had the Mourinho. He's the master brain, mastermind. He knows what he needs to do to win, and I learned a lot there.
If you were Roman Abramovich, would you keep him at Chelsea?
Who don't want to have Mourinho?
And we were all desperate for the second goal. When that free kick hit the crossbar, did you think, oh, we need one?
I said to Paul, you better shoot in the goal because it's the last free kick I will give you. Nah, he shot in the crossbar and...
Everybody happy? That's it. Finally I made you channel famous. Now you don't have followers, you have the leaders. Thanks to who? Oh, my friend Nasser, I never had a suit like this in
What's up, man?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hey, good. Nice to meet you.
They're all huge, man.
Giant. You normal size around here. He was taller than I expected. He's still short next to us.
What would I be? Position?
Are you 6'5"? 6'6"?
6'4", 6'5", yeah.
You'd be a shooting guard.
3 points.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like
you
to...
wouldn't be allowed to be physical.
Yeah?
No. You have to stay
that is my thing. I want to go and bomb, dunk.
He came in here, probably could have got a couple of buckets, back in the day when he was a little younger.
Hi, nice to meet you. How are you? You okay?
Yeah, how you doing?
Nice.
Do you want to play physical? This would be your match.
This is monster.
This is hard.
Okay.
What's it right?
I think, of course, I will see him play basket. I don't know if he's interested in soccer, even though soccer is bigger than basket, with all the respect for basket. And of course, I will see him. I think him as an athlete is amazing. And what he's doing, the way he's doing it, because I see myself also being so big and move like a small ninja, what he does also. So I find it fancy, and that's inspiring.